Yo, it's MartydudeVR, and today we're gonna be talking about the Quest 3. So there's been a lot of leaks for the Quest 3 recently, and we gotta talk about with a VR channel. We gotta talk about them. So we're gonna talk about it. There's been just a lot of news, and a lot of it looks pretty legit. So let's go ahead and get into it. First, we're gonna talk about the leaked accessories for the Meta Quest 3. Since Meta Connect is coming up later this month, there have been a crazy amount of images leaked from third parties. Now, I do want to remind you guys these are leaks, but they look really legit, and I do think this is a play from Meta to kind of get some marketing going on and kind of build the hype. Looking at this image, we can get a lot from this screenshot. First, and this is something I just have to address, why is the Meta Quest 3 Elite strap with the battery $150? Now, I do have to tell you, this is in euro, which already includes the tax, but there is a amount under it that does not include the tax. And so base is $123. That's pretty crazy. It kind of does feel like Meta's kind of pushing us towards those third-party accessory makers. But from this image, you can confirm the Elite strap is coming back. The Quest 3 carrying case is kind of confirmed. And they're gonna have silicone face interfaces that come directly from Meta and a charging dock. So that's all pretty exciting if you do like buying first party from Meta. Personally, for my Quest 2, a lot of my stuff came third party because it's honestly a lot cheaper. I'm not paying 41 bucks for a silicone face interface. Sorry, Meta, but it's true. Tell me how you guys feel about these prices. Personally, I think they're a bit high, but first party from Meta is always higher. Another thing that we also confirmed is that now the storage size for the Quest 3 is gonna be a lot bigger, coming in at 512 gigabytes for the max. That is pretty crazy. That implies that a lot of the games that we're going to be getting from the Quest 3 are going to be a lot bigger than the Quest 2 games. And that makes sense since it's a stronger headset, but that's a lot of storage. And for $577, $699 with tax. Also, from other leaks, we can also infer that the base model for the Quest 3 is going to be 120 gigabytes. Since we are paying more for the headset, this is pretty good. The Quest 2 started off with a base 64 gigabyte model and the largest being a 256 gigabyte model. So jumping from base 128 to max 256 is pretty crazy, and I'm definitely looking forward to better looking games on the Quest 3 because of this, since they have more storage space to work with. $100 more for the upgraded model with the more storage is also pretty cool. There's also been a leak for the connectors on the side of your Quest. So now your Quest 2 accessories are not going to work for the Quest 3 because the Quest 3 is a lot bigger when it comes to that connector or the strap. So that's a little bit of a bummer for people who wanted to reuse the accessories like me. Hopefully a 3D printer or something like that can make a connector for your Quest 2 accessories, because honestly, I don't want to rebuy all those accessories for the new headset. But if I have to, I will, but I prefer not to. There's also been a leak for the specs for the Quest 3, and so now we can see the actual resolution per eye, which is 2064 by 2208 pixels per eye, which is pretty high and pretty cool. We can see the refresh rate 120 hertz. Field of view is 97 degrees horizontally by 93 degrees vertically, which is pretty cool, pretty decent considering the Quest Pro. These leaks do have me a lot more excited for the headset because it feels like Meta's doing like this roundabout way of promoting, which I don't mind, honestly. All right, guys, just to review some of these things we went over already, I'm very excited for the Quest 3. One thing I do have to say though, and I kind of hate how to say this, the accessory prices for first party Meta stuff is pretty high. I'm not gonna lie. Even excluding the tax from the, it being in euros, it's pretty high. $40 for a facial interface? Like, I know VR is expensive. I know this is a more expensive headset, but that's a lot. That's a lot. I hope that's one thing that's wrong, and that might be why they sent the third-party accessory makers a lot of these leaks and stuff. I don't know. I don't know about that pricing, but I am excited for a larger Quest because I do want to have bigger games on my Quest. So this is definitely a step in the right direction, and I look forward to seeing like Asgard's Wrath 2 and a lot of other first day, Quest 3 games being bigger and looking a lot better. So how do you guys feel about the Quest 3? Are you guys excited? Do these leaks kind of make you go on the inside? They make you go woo on the inside? How do you feel? Definitely let me know in the comments below. We're gonna talk about the Quest 3 a lot more in the channel closer to release. I'm gonna try to stream the Meta Connect that happens on what's the date for that? September 27th and 28th. I'll try to stream it. Probably won't because I'll probably be at work. But if I can, I'll definitely make a video covering that event for sure. That's gonna be the official coverage pretty much of the Quest 3 and the announcement of the date. Right now, the speculated date is October 10th for shipping out / release. So we're gonna see if that date actually sticks when we have the MetaConnect. But as we move MartydudeVR, make sure you check out the content. Make sure you use code MartydudeVR on VRRock.com and get you some prescription lenses, man. Get you some of the good prescription lenses from VRRock. They do very well with your VR headsets, and they go for any VR headset. So check them out, code MartydudeVR. And remember, I'm just a dude with VR headset. Peace.